DC obviously is something special. You still live in DC?
Yes, I do.
Is that something like, you know, do you see yourself, like now that you've traveled a ton now, like what's the feeling of like going back home and still living there as opposed to like relocating like most people do once they start, you know, getting the music thing going?
It feels great. It's no place like it. You know, I can't fit anywhere else but DC. I can't, you know, my homies is there, my mother's there, my grandmother there. You know what I'm saying? And it just feels right to be home. It feels like they need somebody that they can feel like. DC is a really hard place to win. You get what I'm saying? So I always feel like they needed a hero that they could see, and that's why I'm there. You know.
What kinds of things do you do when you're trying to get into a creative space?
Man, when I'm getting creative,
yeah,
it depends on what it is that I'm looking for. Like for example, for this record, I went back to my roots. I went into the place that I needed to go most, but I didn't want to be back into. It's just like the slums, like, you know, came with my man Sonny, and we going around the hood, and we really talking that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And street politicking with the folks. It brought me back to where I came from, and what mentality I was in, how hungry I was, how angry I was, feeling like nobody gave a fuck about us. Yeah, and then I immerse myself in things. Like for example, if I'm going to go make an album about cheetahs, then I'm going to go live with cheetahs in a cave in Africa.
You should never do that.
Yeah, but you know.